everyone, so I'm going to kind of do two in one, even though number 36 isn't even going to take up like half a minute of this entire explanation. Before I get into it, by the way, um, want to ask you guys to, if you have an Instagram account, or if you don't, make one, and go follow me on Instagram at Carson_guitar teach. And I go over a lot of things in a lot more detail for you guys. It's more interactive. You can, it's cool. I can message back and forth, little videos and things like that of techniques and specific little questions that you might have. So yeah, I try and get something posted every day, every day, and try and get like Instagram stories going, just different things like that. And like I said, just more interactive than what I'm limited to here on YouTube. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, the 36, I took this off of what he does on the listener supported version, and pretty much every version I've ever heard. I've heard him change a few little things up here and there, but if you listen to the listener supported version, this is what you're gonna get. We're gonna have our forefinger up here on the 8th fret A string. And then we're just gonna do a little walk down on the G string from the 10th to the 9th. Then we'll come up here to the 8th fret. We'll be on the E string this time. And instead of walking down from 10 to 9, we'll walk from 9 to 7. So pretty straightforward and simple. That is number 36 right there. Okay, that's as far as we'll go with number 36. I like that song a lot, and it's fun to play along with, but there's more stuff to learn on every day. So jumping into every day. I tabbed this off of, I think he did a 9/11 benefit back in 01 that he just did this solo, so you can kind of watch that if you want to get some of his strumming and different things. He does a little bit of finger picking. Instead of doing this, he does a lot of this. A little bit. That's not exactly how it goes, but it's just more finger picking. I probably could have just told you that and didn't have to mess that up. But anyways, I'm going to teach you with the pick how it's played. And like I said, it's just we're just going to be right here on the A string on the 8th fret. We're going to be on the G string on the 9th. And we're going to be up here on the D on the 10th. Okay. Now, all he's doing right here on this intro and verse is moving that forefinger from the 8th fret A string to the 8th fret on the E right there. And then for beginners, this next part might be a little bit of a stretch for you, but it's good practice. Now, some stuff back here in the bridge that we're going to do in a little bit is going to be a difficult stretch for your beginner for sure. But this one's a good one. If you're beginner intermediate, kind of getting a good little stretch. I know it probably hurts your fingers pretty bad at this stage, but just keep working at it, and you'll get that stretch worked in there to where your fingers are going to be a lot more flexible and a lot stronger. So really, we're just going to be E, A, D strings, and we're going to be on the 6th fret, the 8th fret, and the 10th fret. Kind of like the warehouse chord. I'll be right here, just one step down. And then you're just coming right back up to that chord that I was talking about earlier that's up here on the E string, okay? So there's gonna be a lot of strumming patterns in this that I would like for you to go watch one of his solo performances of this, so you can really just sit there and play along with it and really hear what it's doing. So that's how that one's gonna go. That's just gonna go straight. That's the entire intro and verse right there, okay? Again, we're gonna jump into the chorus. For this song seeming so simplistic, there's a lot of weird little things that he does that I really want you guys, especially intermediate players, to pay attention to, because this is a really, really good intermediate song. So we're gonna come down here. Basically what I'm doing right here is almost like a C, but without that third fret right there, okay? Now I'm doing it, I want you to do it with your middle finger here on the B string first fret, and I want your ring finger up here on the second fret D string, because you're gonna be ready to move that forefinger up here and your pinky up here. So you need to be ready with those two fingers as opposed to these, because that's gonna get you completely out of position to what you need to do, and it's gonna make your life a lot easier. So we'll go, we're hammering on, we're gonna come down. These are staying in the exact same place this whole time. You're gonna bring that forefinger up to that first fret. We're gonna bring that pinky up to the third when you take that forefinger off that first, okay? Then when it gets that really high love part, I'm not gonna get that high. I'm not a singer, so we'll just you're gonna end up right here on a G, okay? All right, that's when he hits that high love part, and then you come right back into the verse. Now jumping into the bridge, again, for all you intermediate guys, this is a really good stretch. And the strumming and everything goes just really good for you to practice right here. Beginners, if you're trying these stretches right here and down to here, I always tell you guys, pay attention to that thumb placement back there. I can't emphasize it enough on how much easier it makes your life. Instead of having your thumb up here trying to stretch things, it's not going to work so well. You just need to naturally learn to bring that thumb down on the back of that neck, okay? So when he comes up here, when he's going into this bridge, he's doing a little slide from 5 to 6. Then we're gonna bring these two fingers down to the 5th fret G string, and then we're gonna be on the 3rd fret D. Now for the next chord, don't move your forefinger. Just bring your middle finger up to the E string 4th fret, and your pinky is gonna be down here on the G string 5th fret. We're going down, strumming is down, 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 down on the bass notes, and then hitting the rest. Then we're gonna, that exact same chord shape we had here to start out with, we're bringing that all the way down to the E string on the 4th fret, G string 3rd fret, and then we're going to be right here with our forefinger on the D string 1st fret. So I'll play that through slowly for you. Then it gets a little more simplistic here. We're just gonna go with like just a straight little C chord here, and we're gonna be on the 3rd fret A string. We're gonna be down here on the D and the G, and all you're doing is just hitting that A chord by itself. I'm sorry, the A string by itself, and then strumming down. And we're just gonna these two fingers are staying here. Bring that forefinger up here. So that whole bridge is right? So it's just doom da doom da. I wanted to play that through enough right there if you to get an idea of what that's sounding like. Like I said, if you look up, it was one of the first ones when I just searched, just on the search bar, I just looked up Dave Matthews Everyday Solo, and he's playing in this place. Just some candles lit. Like I said, I think it was a 9/11 memorial deal that he was doing back after 9/11, which was just not even 9 months, I think, after Every Day came out in '01. So yeah, like I said, good intermediate song. If you have any questions, get on my Instagram account. Like I said, I can really just be a little more personable and interactive with you guys, and helping you with some of these songs, and any little requests. If you want to learn just little sections of songs, I can just put up something quick. And so yeah, so get on there. It's Carson _ guitar teach, and yeah, it's a lot of fun over there. So jump on that, and if you haven't subscribed, love for you to subscribe. Thanks for watching.